Hospitals and courts. The two most depressing institutions one can visit in this country are hospitals and law courts. I feel less depressed visiting crematoriums and cemeteries. I have been fortunate in not having to go to a hospital as a patient, only to see friends and relatives undergoing treatment. I never want to change places with the patients. One can understand that since hospitals are full of sick people, it would be silly to expect anything to be cheerful about them. Law courts are another matter. In recent months, I have had the misfortune of having to go to the courts many times. In no case was it of my own choice. Every time I was there to defend myself. I had to waste many hours, many days waiting for my case to be heard, only to be told that the hearing had to be adjourned to another day, frequently to a distant date. But I got a feel of the atmosphere that pervades. Here were people in reasonably good physical shape but full of grievances against their kin, neighbors, landlords, tenants, and others they think had wronged them. You could detect the tension in their faces as if their lives depended on whether they won or lost their cases. You don't see people smile or laugh in court except when a judge makes a witty remark, which they seldom do. Then there are lawyers rushing from one courtroom to another as if their tails were on fire. I, for one, got the impression that law courts are not designed to dispense justice but to provide lawyers with a good livelihood. Most do pretty well for themselves, the toppers earning a comfortable rupees 1 lakh a day. Here too, there is a parallel with the medical profession. Quite a few surgeons make as much as do the top lawyers. I am not very wrong in stating that a society in which lawyers and doctors flourish is a sick society, mentally sick to allow lawyers to live in clover, physically impaired to allow doctors to thrive. So, where would I prefer to be, in a court of law or a hospital? I can't make up my mind, but I do know that if I have to go on appearing in law courts much longer, I will soon have to be admitted to a hospital. Thank you for listening.